Hey, hey, hey. It's I, the dragon. We're doing some podcast star rail. And also, Sunny is already here. He didn't wait very long at all for the stream to start. He's like, alright. He's like, let's watch some Honkai Star Rail. Hopefully he'll just like lay down soon and, you know, all will be well.
Dragon Ball.
Whoa, Mr. Burger just subscribed. And I believe 1 second. Okay, back. Goodness gracious. Sonny's already flipping his tail, and I haven't done anything to him yet. He just is upset for some reason. Maybe it's because Lily came in here and decided to be in the corner. She's like digging like crazy. Let's see. Ooh, I got claimable rewards. Ah, yay. 6. I keep forgetting to log in to do my dailies. I need to do this. But we're gonna try to focus on doing the story. Sunny is now resorted to rubbing his head on the edge of the shelf here, the monitor riser, because I'm not scratching his head. Oh my god, look at those little kids.
Well, that's
the finger, Sunny.
After seeing everything, what do you think?
I hope they do. I hope they do like a 4-star with her.
You're only realizing that
But you know,
now.
we keep hoping to do 4 stars with characters, and then said 4-star characters keep dying, so...
already spread far and wide. Indeed, rather than the
Sunny just wants to lick and bite my hand.
Directly,
That's all he wants to do.
Draws even greater strength from Perlux. The stories and dreams spun by
I guess he licks it. I think he licks my hand before he bites it to make sure the seasoning's okay. To make sure I'm seasoned alright before he tries to consume me.
Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasmoon games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantasmoon games have never required any competition between supplicants. As an IPC
It means they can
employee,
work
I've said
together.
far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
I got to do cool things while they had to wait. Oh my god, that's so funny. That pose.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, there's something we can pick up.
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did
I love
you
how
have
this whole
fun?
thing is just like a mix of Voltron, Power Rangers, and Transformers.
Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Indeed. Seeing her so
Hello,
happy reminds
sadly
me of my
alive.
younger self.
Yeah, it's great though.
Those were the days.
And Gundam. Can't forget about Gundam.
What are you talking about? Mr.
Mobile
Yang,
Suit
you're still
Gundam
as
was
young as ever.
huge.
Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see.
That's a good question.
What's this Madam
I guess she
Pearl
feels
really
like
up to?
being long-winded.
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Miss
It's like read
Nyla?
the entire Berserk series.
Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait. But he said he couldn't find any of you.
Yeah, who was
Wait,
the
if Mr.
Nihilux
Feld is the
person?
one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
Miss Nihilux? Who?
Oopsies.
Agent Nihilux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology.
Oh, we
Department.
got bamboozled again.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building?
Oh my lord.
Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
Actually, she I gave her an autographed photo.
This lady seems
And she
totally
gave me
legit.
she
She
stuff.
smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought
Yeah, I
she was
know,
one of
right?
your people.
I
We're
need to
totally
report
like
this to
finding
security
needles in
right
a
away.
haystack.
She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
No, she seems
Thank
pretty
you
crafty.
for your help. Astral Express crew, Madam Pearl has been waiting for quite some time.
I like
If
that
it's
she gave us
convenient,
free
shall we head
shit
out
though.
now?
I
I'll
mean,
show you the way. Please inform Madam Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
I thought the shop people seemed to have known her pretty good. I don't know. Oh, there's something else to pick up.
I love giant mechatrons. And giant mechatrons are
CEO Security.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Mechatron army, based on what I saw.
Oh no! No, it's Willy Wonka's factory all over again. Having flashback. Quick, fart and burp nonstop.
Hello,
That's true.
guests from
That's how you get rid of the
Astro
gas. And Willy
Nice to
Wonka to
see
come
you
back
again.
down. Yeah, you gotta fart and burp.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madam Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating
She
a
knew
Pearl Lux
so
employee.
much, though,
I
about
hope it didn't
everything.
spoil your enjoyment.
Well,
We're fine.
actually,
Don't worry about us.
we got to, like,
How are
fight
things
other
with you?
mechs.
Did you
But
lose
it's okay.
any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
Oh my goodness, March is trying to get all
No,
the deets.
Pearl Lux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
Yeah, that was for
Never
us.
mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse.
Sunny likes Pearl. He's watching
Lately,
her a lot.
mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to...
Sunny, don't put your
33
tail on my
citizens
mouse.
were found dead in the Dove
You
Brook
can like
district.
click buttons on the mouse, and that's
addition,
not cool.
An
Very
IPC
sensitive mouse.
specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a mask of elation
You don't even want to
died
catch any mice.
in an unexpected incident.
Give them to the
This
dog.
party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning.
Probably another supplicant.
Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion. Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantasmoon Games. Therefore, I'd like to hear the
Pearls
express's
with some
request.
lofty goals.
Trailblazer, please tell me, what's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
I have to think about that one. Oh, okay. We conveniently spoke about this before setting off.
You mentioned earlier that
So now it's
you
flashback
wanted to
time.
talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Anti-Destruction
how would this
Alliance.
trip have turned out?
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
I don't know if you want Aha being the leader. Seems like a really bad idea. Just gonna say.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture
It's good. It's like a really scary idea.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea. To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face, cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express, just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree. What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt. This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavili, complete with their signature and seal.
Oh, snap. We got a debt shit. We got debt on Aha. The nameless Aha's debt statement. Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. It sounds like something Aha would do. Having received the conductor's earnest instruction, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below to be settled at a future date. The itemized list of reparations due from Aha is as follows: a telemicrowave oven, supersonic slippers, 2 pairs, optical camouflage cloak, anti-gravity levitation carpet, hater brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. Nice. A Leviathan tooth, 2 of them, 1 trimmed conductor's outfit, organ dragonflies deposited by the morning actors, medical expenses incurred due to allergic reaction from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice. What the fuck is electronic mustard? What is electronic mustard? Graffiti removal fees for the statue complex of White Rolling Stone Planet, repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts, and recovery expenses for escape collection items. 3 portraits and 7 specimens remain unaccounted for to date. Incident during extravehicular angling. An erratic comic fish caused the collision, resulting in damages to 3 pi solar sails on planet Goldberg. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. Satellite unit for the Centurio Stellar Ring. How do you have half of one? 6-eyed yaks of the Duchy of Ferrante. 9, okay. 1 anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Luntinium Exhibition Hall, and 1 artificial satellite neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Slye during a pillow fight, inclusive of Conductor Pom-Pom's favorite bolster. Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association, that was really hard to say, regarding gastric ulcers and a void-song whale induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. That's wonderful. Xenohydros released from the custody of the architects. Roaring Golden Pothos accrued multiple outstanding tabs at World's End in the capacity of a nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry, extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, 22, of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait, 9 dispensed as yak fodder, 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincere apologies for the misappropriation of the conductor's labor-intensive provisions. Half an Astral Express. Deader, Aha. The scrawled signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from Aha themselves? Sonny's getting pissed because he's like up against the mouse. Every time I click it, it pulls on his little hairs. His little fur sticking out. And like he keeps like looking around. Like he doesn't know what's going on. He clearly knows the mouse. Probably. Nice.
So, you're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate.
She's like, it's so illogical, it could work.
This proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure. Yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games. Because I've joined as a supplicant.
Uh-oh. So it's gonna be a boss fight?
Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
Plain Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them.
With money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant.
Thank you, Godly Phoenix, for following! Thank you for joining the Cult of the Dragon.
An ally
Yay!
like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask. But given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally. Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
An IPC senior executive. Plain Arcadia's administrator. A member of the 10 Stonehearts. Joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But When you think about it,
Thank you, Godly
isn't
Phoenix. I
this
am doing
identity
well and having fun. How about
precisely
you?
the
Are you doing
greatest
well
burden
today?
Madame Pearl has to overcome?
She's right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings.
And then
Your
they'll
every
support
action
other
will be
supplements.
scrutinized twice over.
Supplicants. Besides the doctor appointments, I hate doctor appointments. Not that I have to go to many because I'm a dragon and all, you know. But I hope it went well. I hope your doctor's appointment went well.
Quite impressive.
Or it will go well if you haven't been to it yet.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
So I should say, since I'm the vet, since I'm a bird. Exotic vets, so we all go to the same kind.
What I see
True.
is a treasure lost to this world's
Exotic
history.
veterinarians.
I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Oh, poor March.
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day
Probably
after
not.
day, I studied.
I mean, it's like AI generating
day
art.
after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Yeah, I got drops enabled.
Both.
I'm about to get the last one. I get drops whenever I monitor my own stream. It's great.
That can shield us from the antimatter legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Too bad I missed all of Where Winds Meet, so...
It
Well,
seems
some
we
of them
can't
anyway, like
convince
half
each
of
other
them.
to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery.
Sonny, why do you
If
have
left
to, like,
unchecked,
put your tail on
we
the
might see a
keyboard?
repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy.
You can, like, press
I have a
keys with your
cooperation proposal
tail.
that could
I
help
still
us
need two
gather
more, and I don't
intelligence
play
on
Where
them.
Winds Meet.
And I'm willing to
It's a
share
good
this
game.
piece of
It's another. It's a
information
free to
with you
play with a gotcha element too. But there's
That
all
is correct.
outfits instead of characters.
But all you
It's like an
need to
MMO.
do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation.
It's like half MMO, half solo game.
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles?
What
Or shall
your
we continue?
whistles?
I
We're
was
gonna continue
thinking
to
of
the
having
discussion.
Pearl
I like
host
that
an
break
expo
though
for
that
the
you can
Astral
have.
Express. As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
I think that's the plan, Will.
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
I mean, like,
There are
we
many
were
ways
already
to take the
walking
lead
targets.
afterward. I'm less concerned about the progress than
Because
about
we're
the
already
unknown
the
risks
Astral
our plan might
Express.
face. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, Wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Deal.
A wise choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Doesn't
I don't know if
Rox
that's
own
such
the
a weird
rights
pen
to
name
the
after
Fluffy?
all, considering.
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further.
It's a good way to bribe somebody, I guess. Oh, okay, we're gonna agree to that.
Now
okay.
that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
A medal. A pin. What is it? Adventuring chip?
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
Oh, look who's sneaking up behind
As
her.
your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity.
I like his hair
to
clip. I
reenact
kind
the
of want
blood-stained
one.
games.
Just like that. It's party.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Dun dun
Hidden
dun.
beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come.
I did get his character though.
Now that you've taken up the mask,
I just pulled on it
let's
while
talk
it was
about
there,
payment.
and I haven't gotten really anything.
What do you
for it,
want?
So.
The same as always. Money?
Before we talk
Money,
about
money, money,
payment, let's discuss the
money.
Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the Bloodstained
Pac-Man.
Games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured, maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through?
The IPCs?
It was you, the omnipresent IPC.
She probably
To be
already
precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation. Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
knew. Certainly not.
Following
Not the
usual
IPC.
human drama tropes. Am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities. Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun.
Well, I suppose she doesn't need
Too
to.
much. Bang! That's when the gun goes off. And
I think he's watched too many
poor sap
detective
who
movies.
uncovered
He
the
needs to lay
truth,
off the comic
I'm
books.
supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
Snap.
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
100 million.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron. Tell me the answer.
Dun dun dun, he get mad.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you.
A cool
Money
billion.
or answer? Your call.
I
Money or
want
answer.
the answer.
Snap. The money's more important. I mean, the answer's more important than the money.
An unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death. Last member of the Intelligentsia
I thought maybe it was gonna be Blaine.
School of
Guess
Evolutionary
not.
Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings. And even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
Snap. She's CEO.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead,
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Eonic game. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
no wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage of time's not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
This
By the
time.
authority vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your
Snap.
revenge.
I like how she can just do that as CEO. I didn't know a CEO you have the power to do that.
Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
She's like CEO and the president. Like, politically the president.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
The CEO and the president? Well, she just pardoned him for his crimes.
Do it, you coward!
Past,
Let me
present,
die
and
as a Galaxy
future.
Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Shoot me. I beg you.
Oh no, somebody got the banana. The banana, the some banana virus.
May you have a pleasant dream.
So many TikTok romance shorts incoming.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here.
Those
That
bad
isn't
ones
life.
too, that have like really bad actors and stuff. Or
In
like the
ancient
AI
times,
ones.
Humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era
Although
where
to
you
be
can
fair,
get
I can't
food
get over the
delivered to your
ones
door
that
with just a
are
tap
made
of
with
your
AI
finger,
with the
effortlessly achieving that 2,000
I know, with that Chinese drama sound.
Humanity has lost its way.
I can't
like
remember her
never
name all of a
before.
sudden, but like it's the cat slapping the maid to the ground. There's also like a bunch of there's like a Nigerian account that got in on it and stuff. Yeah, the substitute animals are great. I love the Nigerian ones too.
What's
like,
wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger?
I mean, I
Don't
guess
tell
I
me
kind of
you
assumed they were
wanna go
Nigerian,
back to
but
the days
maybe
when
they're not
everyone was
Nigerian.
Starving and at the mercy of 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon games
Their lip syncing
holds
was
up a
on point,
mirror to
though.
humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves.
I think the reason why I think they're Nigerians is because it's tagged as Nigerian, so I think that's probably why. So they probably are if they put that in their tags.
Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
Ah, she dumped
us.
it instead of him
Judging by
asking
your
for it. I
expression,
see.
It seems
They all
less
look
like
the
a hot
same, Anna Belinda.
potato
No,
and more like a
that's
sweet
not
fruit.
what I said.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from
Your
15 years ago
Twitter
under
posts,
wraps,
fingers.
which means
There's only a few people who could reproduce this
Can't really
killing method
cancel
with such
somebody that's
precision. The
micro
investigators
anyway.
From the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
It's like no point in it.
Detective Kochiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes.
Sure you can. That's usually what people go after. Yeah. I don't know. They have to be like somewhat big, I think.
So, I'm the
like bigger
prime
than me
suspect
anyway.
now. Is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for
It's gotta be
investigating
like
those
big
two
enough to
categories of
make
suspects,
To make a
We've been doing
splash,
that for
but
a
not
long
too big
time
that
already.
they themselves will have the tables turned on them.
It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. And they even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
I mean, probably not. That was a
Maybe
horrific
they
way to
have.
die.
After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
I remember that. I remember that from like 2 weeks ago. What the fuck?
You mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Kostad mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them, and found something interesting.
Dun, dun,
You mean your monkey
dun.
dug up something interesting, right?
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Full Wish.
That name rings a bell.
I mean,
Wait,
that's Full Wish
isn't
TV,
she the
yeah.
boss of Full Wish TV? I think she was one of the survivors of Graphia Academy too. This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit, too.
Yes. Of course.
Anyway, whether Full Wish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Research Society of Happy Smiles Mutual Aid Seminar Notice. Dovebrook District New Life Project, Public Recruitment, and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. Confused about the future? Don't know where to turn? Is the burden of life suffocating you? You crash onto your bed after another grueling day, drifting aimlessly through the tide of memes Orc Talk feeds you. But when the screen fades to black, the reflection staring back reveals the truth. You aren't smiling. You can't quite recall when it began, but you seem to have lost your reason to smile. You try to force the corners of your mouth up when facing the mirror, but all you feel is a sense of alienation. When was the last time you really smiled? Worry not no more. The Research Society, that was such a weird sentence. The Research Society of Happy Smiles is here for you. There's probably a reason why it's so weird. Amidst the endless violence and spates of grisly crimes plaguing Dovebrook District, the Research Society of Happy Smiles is hosting a week-long mental wellness seminar. We are here to ease your burdens, answer your prayers, and help us all weather this storm together. Once the star of the smash hit Please Be Happy and the people's beloved daughter, now the president of the Research Society of Happy Smiles and director of Full Wish TV, Full Wish, will also be making a special appearance soon. Together, we'll banish the gloom and rediscover the joy we've been missing. No appointment needed. Just walk right in. The Research Society of Happy Smiles is always right by your side. That's so weird.
Dovebrook District
It's so
New Life
suspicious.
Project.
But maybe
Public
not.
Recruitment and mental healing seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Aha, are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
A foolish passerby.
I want more happiness.
Oh, we can add a story character to the team, and he's probably better than the one I got. Oops. Wrong way. Sunny, you know, you're making this very difficult because I can't move my mouse. We're just gonna throw that in there, the harmony, just for fun.
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Full Wish to grant their wishes?
A rich person like Full Wish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help.
I'm almost tempted to try being left-handed with this mouse just so I have more room. Sunny's laying here, and I have to like scoot it back, then scoot it forward a little bit at a time to get anywhere. Fat ass is taking up the whole desktop. I don't even know how it's possible.
I'm sure that Full Wish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
I wouldn't imagine that would be able to bring back people that died.
And often bizarre instances where the victor used the elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made godlike? It became the happiest creature in existence. Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge
that sounds terrible.
Records
I don't know if I would want to be the happiest being in the planet if it meant that I went boom.
Mr. Ashvale.
But maybe, I don't know. Maybe so.
Miss Kuchiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing? Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you.
Oh, snap.
I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge. Beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery.
A mystery.
If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us. Full Wish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
Nope. Try to communicate. I love that it's try to communicate.
Chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much.
Oh my god.
Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels downright cheerful.
What kind of drugs are they giving him?
I go home, change
That's
my
what I gotta
baby
do.
boy's
Like, what
diaper,
kind of
help my
SSRIs
daughter
are these
with her
people
homework,
on?
Prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels.
It sounds like they're low-key complaining, but they're like happy
When
about
Emma
it.
left me, you must have left the kids to me for my own happiness.
Oh my god.
When I look back,
They're definitely
realize
on
I
some
was someone who
drugs.
had it
This
good.
guy's on some heavy
Never
drugs.
understood how lucky I was.
Right? All thanks to Miss Foolish. Yesterday, during my tumor removal, The anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull
What
all
the
kinds
fuck?
of things out of my stomach.
Not only
There
does
was
this
lump
drug
still
like
twitching when they
make
cut it
you like
out.
super happy, but it makes you like fucking numb too. Oh my god.
I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the society's treatment, I am almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
But she is out of the hospital. What? What? I'm so confused right now. What the fuck is this storyline, man?
Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too. It should.
Holy
be
shit, it just
fun.
keeps getting like worse. Oh my god.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket. I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone. Wiped clean. Oh,
He seems
praise
awfully
Allah.
happy that the
Wait,
syndicate
they
is
extorted you
gone.
too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
So your debt's
Holy
wiped
shit.
clean. Oh, must feel pretty great, huh?
That's so fucked up. That conversation was so fucked up. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I can't even. Like, these people gotta be on some drugs.
How have you been?
I don't even think coke's that good. I don't know, man. Marijuana, not marijuana.
Society, I've made so many new friends.
Even the
In the
Mechatrons are
I
joining.
struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Mechatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imagine think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. You mean you can't hear them?
Oh, okay.
Guess you're not happy enough yet.
Maybe they give him something that gives him schizophrenia.
Society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy.
Okay.
The society makes everyone happy.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Fullwish.
Oh my god, she's cute though. She got them crazy eyes though.
May they bless all souls and grant them smiles. Are you all happy today?
Very happy!
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation,
She sounds suspiciously
let me share a
enthusiastic.
memory.
They all do.
Trenched in tears.
I think they're like giving him drugs that make him schizophrenic.
Yet, it also taught me
They can hear a ha.
elation really means.
To watch themselves get like sliced open and they're like completely happy about it. They're like,
As
I
you
saw
all
my
know,
tumor twitching.
15 years ago,
during the Phantasmoon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter. All went silent.
They're almost ready for a Joe Rogan
Crimson
interview.
dusk.
Oh, Lord.
After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world. A door shut tight. A room steeped in silence. And a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door.
Mutual Aid Society?
She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces.
I like her outfit,
one
though.
by one."
I love the floral decor on her outfit.
She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound cut deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again. In the silence of my heart, the smiles passed from one another. Through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing.
Or maybe she's a supplicant. She's using her powers to just bring smiles to everybody. That's a nice thought, though. That's a nice thought. Make everybody happy, despite their positions.
Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades. All pain is healed. And everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you.
Oh, no more
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bell Woods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven. Until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy
Sounds like
lies
she
in
wants to overthrow the
self-focus,
government.
self-indulgence, and self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network.
I don't know if she's necessarily lying
making us
or not.
chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest
Does
light
Aha
of
have a
life
gentle
itself,
voice?
is being eaten away and replaced by the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice.
Bruh.
And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge everyone else.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires! They're feeding off of us!
Oh, Miss Foolish! Please! Help me!
Oh, Lord.
Look
Lord.
around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery.
Is this the
chasing their own
UK?
happiness, but in doing so, they
Oh,
wound
Lord.
others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile
She really likes
saved
smiles,
my
guy.
life.
Foolish or Kuchaba? Kuchaba.
So listen
Although
well.
I do like Foolish's outfit, though.
Only by opening your
I mean, I
heart
think she would be,
and
like, super
sharing
easy to
your
cosplay.
smile with
Honestly.
another, can you truly grasp what happiness means? It isn't just giving a smile.
Kuchaba, for sure. We're all in it.
Embracing the power
We're all like unanimous. Me,
Aha
Kuchaba.
bestowed upon us
Kuchaba,
to
cop
smile.
lady.
Join
Maybe,
the
maybe,
Research Society
we
of
all
Happy
have,
Smiles. I'll help you rediscover
still
the
Kuchaba.
smile buried within yourself. And
But maybe we
will
have,
grant
like,
your life a
maybe we have a thing for, ladies in authority. I mean, Foolish is fine.
Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence.
While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
Or all of them, if that's an option. Mr. Bogath would take all of them.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes. To still every cry of sorrow. To wipe away.
Oh, that was a nice little hand twirl there. That's why Kuchiba gets that NPC treatment like Siobhan. Yeah, I really wish they'd bring back 4 stars and have Kuchiba and Siobhan.
And elation.
We get cool women as NPCs. It's true. They need to bring back the 4-star. They haven't had a 4-star in over a year. We wanted Kostad as a 4-star, but he fucking died, so...
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
4 stars in 2026. I like the 4 stars, okay? They're a lot easier. It's like the Infinity Nikki. The 4 stars are a whole lot easier to get with the pretty dresses and the 4 stars than the fucking 5 stars. You gotta spend a lot of money to get the 5 stars you want. You know? I'm just a poor free-to-play player. Give me my 4 stars, damn it. Siobhan got done dirty.
Miss Fullwish.
She did.
I'm Kuchiba
from the
Department of Aberration Defense.
It is a crime that she did not become a playable character. A crime.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
But not
So
the
you were
chicken
expecting this.
Yakuza man. His name is Kostide, Mr. Brogath. It's Kostide. You gotta make Kuchiba playable. You gotta pay $20.50 per Eidolon. Joke's on them. I don't get any Eidolons.
Oh, I heard the news.
The only ones I get are the ones that I get for free from the 4 stars, basically.
Massacred in Dovebrook District.
I have like all the... I think I have most of the
cursed
4-star
place.
Eidolons full, but I don't have any 5 stars. They're 5 Eidolons max.
Saints, but I still pray for them.
I just pull
May
one
their souls
and hope I
rest in
get the
peace.
character I like, and then that's it. And if I get the character I like, I'm done until next time.
How merciful of you. Though
And somehow I
rumor
still
has
got
it
Asheville,
the Research
though,
Society
instead of
Happy
Rappa.
Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf.
Although Rappa was
Sounds
long
like
before
plenty of reasons
Asheville,
for
I think.
conflict, don't you think?
1 or 2 pulls. 50-50s are not my best friend. I got your card like 2 or 3 times,
Are you
man.
suggesting we
On
have
the special
Sinwish
banners.
Syndicate killed?
On the special
For
banners.
conflicted interests?
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
Asheville's like, hold up,
You know
hit the
nothing
brakes.
about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this
I
time?
like Chiba's eyes, though. They're very pretty.
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Well, she is the TV news station lady, so.
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely? 15 years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information
I mean,
can
she's
be
got a
sealed off
point.
at will,
She's
do
got a
you?
point.
From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom. Please pay no attention to baseless rumors. Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist.
Yao Guang. Peacock Lady.
Otherwise, why do
I
you
didn't get
suspect
Peacock
me?
Lady either.
Only
someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right? Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you? The Herald of Death has returned. He's here, in Deathrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage.
This is no good.
Games.
No bueno.
The Herald
Now
of
everybody's
Death?
gonna panic.
Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon? He's back for revenge. He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed.
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right.
Oh,
Those
Lord.
thugs deserved it.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon. You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed and let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
Nope, now we got a riot. I need Hoyo to pay me more jades.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are.
Damn, she like controls this mom. And also pay for my mental health. Need mental health compensation. Reparations. For mental health.
Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears, that was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation.
When will little Sereni be our missing 4-star?
The Research Society.
They'll never put a little Sereni out there.
This world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die. For even
okay, that's a wild take, but okay.
A heart filled with happiness.
Pretty sure happy people die all the time.
There's something very wrong about this woman.
And no shit, detective.
There's nothing to fear. We won't die.
She's obviously a supplicant.
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death.
Oh, look, that's Nihilux, isn't it?
Happiness will save this world. Operations.
They should have. They didn't need to give her that mommy makeover. Well, she had to grow up, so they had to give her the mommy makeover. She had to be adult Serene.
Happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner.
Because she had to grow up.
Make the Phantasmoon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us.
Sparkle is, Silverwolf is. Yeah, but then she wouldn't have grown very much. She was already like Silverwolf, like almost Silverwolf. Her memo sprite is huge, same size as Fantilia, it's true.
Silence!
Oh snap. Snapped him right out of it.
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the
Sirene's tits aren't even that big, though.
Research Society.
They're not as big as Himiko's or Natasha's.
Them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning.
I'm just saying there's enough mommies already. Uh-huh. But she's not supposed to be Mommy Cyrene. She's supposed to be everybody's wife. She's got her wedding dress on.
Happiness.
She's everybody's waifu.
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Oh, look who it is.
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation.
It's my fan. It's my number one
Hopefully,
fan.
next time we meet, it won't be like
Everyone,
this.
yeah. Everyone except Finon.
May the master of elation watch over all.
I don't know. I think I think she's meant for everybody, including Finon.
Everlasting smile.
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
Come, join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours.
He accomplished his goal. That's all he wanted to do, was help everybody live. I mean, and nobody got to live, but it's fine. They're like in a book or whatever.
That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fullwish is a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Well, that's what he wanted.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Oh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Fullwish?
There is something very wrong about that woman. You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Fullwish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed
Mechatrons
enthusiasm,
were weird.
I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Fullwish. But I have my ways.
Because he's a detective.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't.
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Ah, Mr. N. Always Mr. N.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Is that him?
Shh. Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Not even close.
Hey, why are you two following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
I thought he was the old friend.
Ashvale?
Oh, okay.
Don't prank me like that.
It is.
You
It
really
is the old
scared
friend.
me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who
that might be
spreads
questionable,
happiness
my
to
friend.
others.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fullwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the
Oh,
incident,
snap.
right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But
I guess that's why you wanted to be a big hero.
what's
Totally
the Sinwish
understandable.
Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fullwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fullwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects?
No, I think it's because she's like a little bit fucking weird, maybe. She's a little bit
If that's what you
suspicious.
want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you.
Snap.
15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
He's in it deep.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head.
Oh no.
The new
I think he
Herald
kind
of
of
Death
realizes
is very
it.
dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
Aww.
You think we're
You'll pop
just a
his
couple
bubble,
of kids
though.
playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about
What
the
kind
society.
of like transformation surgery you gonna have for like a Mechatron? Isn't he like gonna be like
Nothing to say to you
fused into
either,
a
Miss
Mechatron?
Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word
Is he
out
gonna
of me
become a
on this.
RoboCop? Oh my god, they're doing RoboCops.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile
Oh, shit.
Society warms our hearts.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Ashvale. They're all yours.
Time to beat him up and get some answers, I guess.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets. Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest.
I guess he probably is. Alright.
Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, it's your problem.
Your fists don't hurt at all.
It's not Jingwon's it's not Jingwon's fist that you need to worry about here.
Let's settle this.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Eye for an eye.
Let's improvise.
Conflict is pitiless. Oh, you've learned.
Still the same old.
This old wolf hasn't lost.
Charging up. I like how you get to fight little
Dreams do come
Mechatrons.
true.
Bloom. Eternal slip. The dead return! Here is thunder!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashvale. I have to stop you.
Oh, well, he is gonna fight us, I guess.
Thunderborn, the bringer of justice. Oh, shut up!
Oh snap, they're confused now.
They asking to be beaten up? Give her with holes. I'll see you off.
Doesn't hurt.
Eye for an eye.
Take your let's improvise.
Fight to the death. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Eye for an eye. Show no mercy. Receive divinity. You chose the... The dead return!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder! Gut says you're shady. I see through you. I'll see you off. For my...
Goodbye, Cinderborn.
Slaughter each other!
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
Good lord.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Facts.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death, and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day. You mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all Society members underwent some kind of unknown modification? That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery?
What?
Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
Get these coins. Apparently I can't get the coins. I can get 2 coins!
Hey, lackey. Wake up.
Pain should not exist.
Oh, Lord. We're doing the creepy shit again.
Please smile.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is...
Oh, fuck. That's why they're all fucked up.
Receive. They call it the
It's not a drug. It's the happiness surgery.
A prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. Reminds me of Repo Genetic Opera.
Say that it soothes all your pain and suffering.
Or maybe that's because I saw Genetic Repo coming back to theaters on Facebook posts today.
Even your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery
Yeah, well,
yet,
he ought to have second
right?
thoughts after this. Jesus Christ.
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over, but the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become...
Oh, Lord.
Happier. They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't
bruh.
do it,
Trying to, influence him to get
I
it.
still deserve the name Cinderborn? Mr. Ashvale?
Guilt trip him into it.
What should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength.
Asheville giving out life
Go
lessons.
now. I have some cleaning up to do.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
More or
These
less.
people have all been processed by the Smiles Society. Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As
if. Definitely not.
I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Full Wish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I guess maybe.
Are you
Jesus
serious,
Christ.
Kojima?
I'm on his side.
It's only
What the
human
fuck?
instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct
I
right now
mean,
is telling
it's
me
an
that this definitely has
unauthorized, like,
something to do
medical
with the Herald of
procedure
Death.
that's, like, not studied. I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ, to
Unfortunately,
put
Mr.
shit in people's
Rochelle,
eyelids, okay?
We need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Full Wish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough.
You mean the Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me
Oh no,
surprised.
it's the blade.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
No, no.
General Yao Guang of Yutue has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres. The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Slushies.
Thank you.
That's great.
I'll pass.
Aww. Oh my god. It's two boys.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions, or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless.
Uh-oh.
There's another power here beckoning me.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Could be. Seems like it. Certainly seems like it.
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past.
Oh.
That's as far as I'll go.
Wow. I got a long way to go before I get to the end of the recent
just
patches.
agree to some weird collaboration before me?
Yeah, I think so. I think Silverwolf is a witness
I'll leave that
to
matter in
collaboration.
your hands, Silverwolf.
They're besties again!
I don't get it.
Hooray!
That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Come on, smile. Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you.
Okay, buddy.
Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Thank you, but I'll pass. Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6 exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
Hear about the word fungus. Fungus among us.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this
Like
by any
athlete's
chance tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao
That's
Guang
like biggest
warned
dickus.
about. The one looming over this world.
I like biggest dickus though. Biggest dickus was a great general in the Roman Empire.
When I used the tuning power to help her intervene at Sparksy.
A strange sound?
Accidentally clicked it.
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter.
That would get
Looping
annoying.
endlessly like a broken record.
But I guess they don't really feel anything anymore, do they?
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier.
Sunday
born
almost
from the
felt
human mind
sounded
itself,
insulted there.
to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent.
Uh-oh.
I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her
I
thoughts
figured
through
that
it.
you would probably clip that. Probably can't even, like, put that anywhere.
But I know it hasn't faded. That
Well,
means
of
she's
course
still in
not.
this world somewhere.
I'm probably not even allowed to post it anywhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built
You're
on
just trying to get the
happiness
algorithm to ban me.
will crumble fast.
Yeah,
and
it
fall
happens
into
to be
the
with the
abyss.
word dickus. What did he do to them? Uh-huh.
Blurry QR cult? That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
No, my lord.
You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not impossible. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart.
It's gonna be the complete
I heard
opposite.
the
It's gonna be
Fluffy's been
hilarious.
running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in plain Arcadia. But after that memory bubble movie,
I made smallest dongus up myself though, just with my own creativity. Oh, okay.
became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew. Yes, you've told us the story of Cinderborn 10 times since we got back
Poor
from
Cinderborn.
Perluck's Tower.
Yeah, and yeah, I try never to miss one of those clips. Uh-huh. That one I probably can't post anywhere
According to the
for
address
once.
the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
Except for on maybe Twitter, I guess.
For such a
I'll
small
probably get banned
place,
on TikTok.
Duffbrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Because AI will hit me. Alright.
Turn left at the first intersection,
And
then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly newspaper?
Hey.
Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Alright, let's see what we get to warp here.
Happy smiles.
Oh yeah, it's still Silverwolf. Okay. So we're gonna do 10 on her and then 10 on the Dahlia. I don't know. We haven't discovered that yet. Oh, we got 2 4 stars though. I like both of them, so like I'm okay with either one. I got another hook. Okay, so we're gonna exchange. And we're gonna pull 10 more. Let's do one more on her. And then we'll give up for the day. And we got hook again. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me for today. I'll be back Saturday with some Where Winds Meet again. You know, we'll probably play with Mr. Brogath there. But, I'm gonna hop off here, and I have to get ready for bed to go to work tomorrow in the morning once again. Always work. Work, 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 work. I'll unlock this through the story. But I will see you guys later, and hope you all have a good rest of the evening. Good night, everybody!